Hello everyone, Timer over here, and welcome back to another video of our Let's Play series for Patron. Last episode we settled our village here, and we went through a winter and actually survived. So we are in the next spring from our starting year, and are looking to do a couple things this episode. Let's pop out of screenshot mode here. Voila. And yeah, so we're going to try and get our mining operation up. We've got to wait a little bit. I'm actually going to get the game going here. And the main reason is our workforce is a little bit thin. Someone did give a good suggestion in the comments to the last video that we set up another forestry area and set it to only planting to prep for the future. Now, I don't think we're going to rush to doing that right away. I need more workers. So rather than wasting the resources to actually put down another forestry hut right now, I'm just going to wait until we have an extra person to go through there. But I definitely want to do that. We just don't have the workforce to sustain that currently. So we're just going to have to wait a little bit on that. We've got plenty of resources right now. I'm going to go ahead and research quarry, and we'll go into mine from after that. Like I said, we are waiting for some youngsters to grow up. We've got 5 young, so we should be seeing that here shortly. We finished our shelter. Excellent. That will give us a nice buffer between building houses. So basically we'll just check this every now and then and make sure no one's living there, and if they are, we'll set up some houses. But yeah, not much else to do. We need to wait. We can sort of start plotting out what we're going to do. We are going to go right into the mine then. I want to set up a mine over here. So if we check our overlay for ore, we can see that we've got bright green on this end. So we're going to try and look at how that's going to go. Now, we can't plop down a mine just yet. I want to put down an iron and a coal mine together. Now, we are running a little low on stone, but that's just going to have to be okay for now. Research is done. Excellent. So there is our iron and coal mines. Let's turn around. So, we are going to try and squeeze this in over here. I'm going to try to put it somewhere right, maybe right here. Is it going to fit? Looks like it's just going to fit. So I'm going to plop you down. I'm going to pause it real quick. That's a iron mine, yes. Coal mine. I'm actually going to switch back to build mode so I can sort of finagle this a little bit better. And yeah, plop you down right there. And we're going to build a road here. Oop. And we will get actually some stone right there, I believe. And then I think we'll just plop down a road just like that. We'll grab a sign. I'll put one right there. We're going to go about to here, sure, and then right there. I think that is going to work out just fine for us. And then we are going to build a depot over here. And put this sort of over general area across from these work areas. Like right there. Although that's a lot of stone to have to like clear away. No, it's fine. it's going to have to be fine for right now. And then we're going to put a house. I want it here, or do I want it over here? Yeah, we'll put it right there. Like so, and that's gonna have to be okay. Alright, so we'll let that go. We're gonna bump it up to speed 10 here. And hopefully we're not stressing over this. Do we want anything up first? We don't really have the workforce yet, so we can pause the iron mines and just see about, and actually the houses too. We'll just sort of clear out this thing, get the depot up and running, and that's going to have to be okay. Let's take a look at our food. Production looks good on food, doing well on lumber, and doing well on firewood. Now we are in summer, so, you know, it's not too shabby. The shelter here, we don't want to expand that. We've got it fully upgraded basket-wise. We could increase production of our forestry stuff here. Now, one thing we could do, in keeping with that person, that commenter's suggestion, we could take one person out of here and build a new forestry area, maybe down here, to actually plant and boost its fertilizer up quite a bit. Now, what would that... 90%. 98. 89. 100. Now, where was my... So there was... Yeah, I have our fertile soil over here. I was kind of wanting this area for farming. Now, what would it be if we took up here? It's not stupendous. We could go down this way. Well, what about right here? Still frees up our farming area, and it's close to this work area. You know what? I think we're going to do this. Tell you what, we're going to plop it down, and we're going to just pause it. And we'll come back to it, just so I don't forget. Oh my gosh, that works out perfectly. Actually, I kind of want this. People will go around and boop these forests or these trees and whatnot, which is fine. Not a big deal. Carriers. Alright, we definitely still want a carrier. But yeah, I need more workers. My goodness. Definitely need more workers. Alright, let's keep it going here. Ah, yeah, I wish we could do diagonals. I remember you could do diagonals in Banished by holding shift, but yeah, holding control nothing, shift nothing. It's kind of annoying because they're just going diagonally rather than using the walkway. So I feel like we would need to, like, is there like a clear area or something? Trees, gather stone, gather metal. No, doesn't look like it. Stone roads. Does not look like it at all. We definitely need more workers. Is there anyone I can sort of take out? Got tons of food. I'll tell you what. Fishermen. Let's get a little bit more workers going on here. Just to get this stuff working until we can get another youngster pooped here. I mean, they have to be hitting us soon. Like, they have to be coming of age soon. Is there anything tech-wise that we could... I went the toolsmith, but it's a little far away right now. We don't... Do we have a herbalist hut yet? Yes, we do. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and take tracking prey. Honestly, that's not really going to do anything for us. Yeah, we'll wait for that, because we don't actually have a hunting lodge yet. The lumber is looking pretty well, which is good. We just have so much. You know what? Mansell, we don't need you cleared. Unrest on the mainland. Sire, we're receiving word of civil unrest on the mainland. The people are rioting. Should we ignore it or interfere? Send whatever we can afford to the king. We remain loyal. Interesting. Keep quiet about it, but prepare everything to accommodate incoming refugees. Expected immigrants 5. lose a little loyalty. We don't have any merchants or gentry yet, so it doesn't really care. We lose a little loyalty, lose a little immigration, social status. No, we're going to take it. We want the workforce. Business loyalty 15. Yeah, I mean, -5 is nothing. And we'd rather have the 5 people. So that's going to help us greatly. And they should go into here. Yep, there they go. Okay, so we'll have 2 houses up here. We'll have a ton of workers now. So we're just going to let them be workers for the time being and let them clear out all this stuff and build these resources. I think that is going to be fantastic. We will build other houses. I'm just trying to think of where, I want to see this stuff get put up, and then we'll sort of reassign our jobs as needed. I will put someone back on fishing because that's kind of important at the moment. Expansion. I will increase this as well since we just brought in a bunch of new people. That I think is going to be quite important. Got plenty of firewood. Yeah, let's bump a few of these people into the woodcutters just so that we can keep ahead of our firewood. I'm thinking we redo this. You know what? Yeah. Kind of sucks that we're gonna lose the resources there, but what I should have done was put the depot here. Cancel clearing. Demolish this building. And now cancel this clearing. Or not. What? Okay. Depot. I'm going to want the depot, say, right here. Let's prioritize this. Because if this can get finished, then we can dump all this stuff into that depot right there. And I think that will be very well nice. Is this getting built now? No, it's waiting for a worker. Brr. Someone will come and build it. And then they can dump the resources into that building. I don't know. Hopefully someone takes care of that. Alright. Carrier, 4 workers I think is fine for right now. Food is looking a little sketchy. Let's expand the fisherman's hut and increase you. Yeah, so be it. Come on, build this. Gather metal. Cancel clearing. Can you not cancel this? Like, there's nothing blocking it anymore. There we go. Okay, this is now getting built. There we go. Now they'll quickly dump that into that storage area, and we should be in much, 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 much better shape. All right, we're going to put that up, and we are going to build a home over here. There. You know what? Build another one. That's going to be, I think, a-okay. Number of... The king sends his regards. Most excellent. Please notify you that we accept his gift. Lovely. Thank you for the coal. That's going to come in mighty handy. That will get built up pretty quickly. Over here. How's this coming? Wood's looking pretty good right now, so I'm not too concerned. Food. Okay, we are producing now more than we're using, so that is in good shape. And yeah, we don't have any workers for our mine just yet, though we have a ton of stone all of a sudden. We do need tools. Alright, what we're going to do is we're going to put 1, 1. Go there, and what are we at? Yeah. Yeah, we're going to take 2 miners. This is just going to have to be okay. We got 1 worker. Again, we've got 6 youngsters who should be coming of age soon, and we can always move some people off of our food production as well as firewood production once we get out of winter here. Any of this? I'm wondering if we upgrade this a little bit. 300 coins. You know what? Let's do that. Let's try to use less lumber with our firewood. These need to be insulated. So, perfect. We're getting some resources there. We now can create tools. Did we actually get that research? No, we did not. Let's go ahead and get that started. And we'll probably look to put that down soon. Okay, we just got a huge influx of new colonists here. So, how many are over here? 5. We're going to need more houses. So, we've got that. I am going to want another toolsmith. So I think what I'm going to do is let's build a few homes. Or at least get those started in town. I'm going to put you there. And then maybe we'll put the tool shop over here. Do we want to do that? Because I think this is acting as a storage area as well, so I don't think it's that big of a deal if we don't have a depot up near our main building here. Research done. Close shop. Alright, I'm going to leave off the research for a moment and figure out where we're going to put our toolsmith. I wonder if I just do it. No, I don't want that because that's going to be farms over there, so no. It's a lot of empty, it's a lot of non-space over here. Wouldn't be able to get in any of those. Maybe right here. Yeah, we're going to do it right here. And I am going to keep it double-roaded. Like this. And then, yeah, we'll build a few more houses. Boop. And boop. And I don't know, we'll build that. Something like that. And that should be okay. What's our stats looking like? Immigration, safety. Safety is coming up. I think we did, if I remember correctly, the last episode, we did take a little hit on safety. Insulation. 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 That should... We still have 1 resident there. So, take care of that. Alright, you're ready to go. We're going to go ahead and put a toolsmith in there. I will get another carrier. And that should be enough. I'm pretty sure we don't need a depot, but I'll keep an eye out just in the off chance that we do. And then, yeah, now let's go ahead and get this thing prioritized down here. And see what we can do. I will put a depot next to it. As well as a little house. There we go. And I may or may not be overspending. We'll see. Alright, yeah, we've got some residents in that house. What's this? Card in the production. Alright, well, things will get moved around. Where are you going? Is this a... Wait, where are you going with that? Are you literally taking stuff down? Oh, okay. You know what? We are going to go ahead and put a depot over here. Because clearly, we kind of need it. Put it right there. Alright, get me back to my regular view. Thank you. Two families. We've got a house coming up over there. What I'll do is I'll put a house down here. And see how that goes. Now, we should probably have a few houses over here. Speaking of which, what are we missing now? Because we do have a bit of a workforce. We'll get another carrier, another forester. And yeah, this thing is done over here. So, whoa, slow, 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 slow. All right. So over here, we're going to leave one person. We're going to prioritize planting. And I'm just going to power through fertilizer over here. And then we'll try and get a nice, big, huge forest growth over here. And keep that on reserve for when this thing starts to diminish. I think that's going to help us keep our wood stocks in place here. You're good. Durable tools. Yeah, we want to lessen that upkeep on pretty much both of those. So we're going to go ahead and do that. So we've got a little bit of an influx of tools, which is good. I am going to keep doing that. And 100, yeah, sure. I think that's going to be okay there. And then let's get insulation on this new house. Good, good. All right, let's take a look at our research. We could get the clothes shops and start getting some stuff there. It might be good time to get the hunting lodge. And honestly, I'm wondering about putting it over here. Oh, hey, is that? No, that's the iron mine. Hunting lodge, there we go. It's not stupendously efficient. Is there any... Hunting lodge could be put on over here. And this is where we have the, this thing, which will boost its efficiency a little bit. 78, 78. It's not stupendous, is it? My goodness. What does the tooltip say here? Well-forested areas and wild animal lairs boost efficiency. What are wild animal lairs? Like, is this a wild animal lair? Like, what, how do you tell what a wild animal lair is? I mean, that's a really good location, but no. We're just going to put it over here. It's pretty crap. It's just pretty crap. 68. I mean, we will get this, so it will boost its efficiency by 20%. So, you know what? Whatever. I'm not gonna worry too much about it. Let's see. We got 77% over here, so let's go ahead and just plop it right there. And I'm gonna be fine with that. I will throw down another house. Right there. And then I think I'm going to stop development over here. We're a little bit behind over here, so yeah, no. We'll see how things go, the tree-wise. I don't want to keep plopping down buildings and having the trees, you know, removed and so on and so forth. Alright, toolsmith, carpenter's hut. Yeah, we want a beeline to gathering hall. So we might put a pin in spending too much too quickly here. Alright, we've got the Hunter's Lodge now operating, so we get a trickle of meat as well as leather. And we can start upgrading it. Gatherer Shelter is completely full of upgrades, so that's good. Firewood's looking okay. Actually, I'm wondering, Fisherman's maxed out. No, I'm fine with this. We'll leave the jobs as is. I mean, our food is looking pretty good. It's a little, you know, getting there. But overall, I'm not too concerned. We've got a good bank up of food. We've got some good herbs kicking around, which is nice. Insulate you. Yeah, not too shabby. I mean, all things considered, I think we're in good shape. I'm glad we got this taken care of. This was an excellent suggestion. Thank you in the comments of the last video. But yeah, we'll start planting trees over here to have a nice, good forest ready to go for when the amount coming from this one goes down. Yeah, see, 480. So it's already starting to dwindle there. We will need to expand and improve axes and so on and so forth, but I'm not too concerned. Herbs protection. I don't see the need to upgrade this just yet. Our herbs are fine. No major issues there. So yeah, I'm fine with that. Clothes shop. No, we can sort of keep going down the list here. Carpenter's hut. Let's get that going. Production. Tell you what, one thing we haven't built are some of these town buildings. We are going to put a cut in here, but let's get a well down. I think I'm going to sneak a well over here. So the wells actually provide safety, I believe. Let's see. Increase our health and reduces the chance of a raging fire. So it sort of helps prevent fire issues. Where do I want to put this? Probably should build a couple of these. Put you down there. And then down there. I mean, they're fairly cheap. Actually, they're a lot more expensive than I thought. What was I thinking? Shrines, maybe? I don't know. We'll put down a shrine as well. There's quite a few houses in this area, so I'm just going to put a shrine right there. Cover these 4 houses. And then we'll put one over here as well. It's probably better optimal layouts for these, but, you know, that's fine. Oof, we have so much firewood. So much firewood. Woodcutters, we're going to trim you back. And is there something we could use more of? I'll tell you what we could use more of is coal. So tell you what, we're going to do a bit of an expansion here. One, two. Perfect. Is that the coal? Yes, that's the coal. Excellent. Prospector, production, upkeep minus 30. We could afford that. You know what? That's a pretty huge cost. Let's try to drop that down even more. Spend that gold to do that. I think is going to be fine and great. Okay, shelter's not full, so we're good shape. All right. Well, I think we're ready to just go ahead and put a cut in the video. Yeah, we've got nice little sections. Zoom out here. Perfect. We're going to go ahead. I'm going to screenshot this. Oh, there. So we were good. So we got our mining operation down. We've got a sort of another little forest area that we're going to get ready for Chop and Choppy. Over here we've got our sort of our seaside fishing area. We're going to probably try next time to get a market down, a dock, so that we can start trading. And yeah, and then here's our little village. Initial village. And then yeah, this is our other forestry area, but also a lot of other stuff. Still not convinced that it's good to have all these buildings in one area, at least with the forestry. I feel like we should probably spread the forestry area out, but I guess in the future maybe we'll want to replace this one. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But the other buildings definitely feed off of one another, so they're good to have in the same location. But yeah, excellent. All right, well, thanks everyone for watching. I hope you're enjoying this series. If you are, let me know by hitting that like button. If you want to see more content, as always, I strongly encourage you to subscribe to the channel. Otherwise, we'll see you next time, folks. Bye-bye.